ridiculous. And what's so funny though is I feel like our brains can't sort of comprehend the stuff that hasn't happened yet. So 3D printing, people are like, oh, I get that. But then in 20 years, there might be something completely new that we can't even wrap our brains around right now because it seems so foreign to us. But we can't, but it's so hard to predict where the technology and where everything is going. Do you know what I mean? How do you dive into that and start trying to dig what the
I
next
think,
disruptive technology would be?
luckily, I don't sit around trying to um, uh, to come up with the solutions. We look at companies, or like you say, startups that are young with a far more expansive, far more sort of pioneering mind, and we look towards if they have the right solution. You're not always going to get disruptive businesses. You're not always going to invest in disruptive businesses. Sometimes the disruption is quite minor. It's there's already a disruption and somebody's sort of adapting on that or piggybacking off that. And there's always a market. So you don't get large market share of your business, but you will get a reasonable share. And sometimes it's not about, like I say, you start a business sometimes just to be acquired, and so sometimes you can do that. And so the investments that we make are not only in disruption, but they're again about adapting ideas that already exist. And if you can claim a reasonable market share, why not? Then your business is viable.
Definitely.
Training,
Perfect.
yeah.
And then
So,
networking is really, really huge too, which a lot of people won't put their time into because they don't think they're getting ROI, but you're saying that's a huge piece.
yeah, come on. I mean, you're in business there. I'm sure you understand the value of networking because it's the global village now. If you can reach out to somebody in the Philippines tomorrow through your network, if you can reach out to somebody in America, if you can reach out to somebody in Africa, because products are global now. People don't create products just for one demographic here. You can be sitting in Atlanta, Georgia, and create a product that is for Africans or for Asians, and there you're talking millions and billions of people. So why would you not network? It's so important now because not networking allows you to get your product to market a lot quicker and allows you to be able to look towards certain demographics that were not ordinarily available to us. But it also allows you to be able to get a network of people that hopefully will invest in you. Because when you're raising capital, people don't realize that raising $1 million, for instance, nobody will give you $1,000 without you coming to the table saying, "Oh, I've already got 300. I've already got 150. I've already got 200." Therefore, they look at that and they call that follow-on investments because somebody will say, "Okay, who have you got investing 200 out? Who have you got within that sort of circle investing 200?" And it's, "Oh, I've got four people, five people within my network already invested 250 or committed to 250. We're looking to raise X amount." They will consider that as a step in the right direction, as a commitment.